Jesters. Did you guys have a fun evening? Yes! What was your favorite part? Eating, of course. Well, I just want to let you know that we had to stop. We had to not do rec tonight because of the rain, but tomorrow we will have games and recreation. So that'll be fun, right? So, I need everybody to put their watching eyes on, put your listening ears on, because I believe we have some knights in our presence, and we have the king in the house, and we need to see what the next part of this story is. But before we hear the story, I'm gonna lead us in a prayer, okay? And I want us to pray and thank God for what has happened this evening, okay? So everybody bow your head. Lord, thank you so much for bringing these boys and girls to us tonight. Thank you so much for bringing them into your house, Lord, where they can hear your word. Thank you for having a safe evening for everybody with fun games and fun crafts. And I pray that we have a wonderful rest of the week. In your name I pray, and everybody said, Amen. Okay, let's listen and see what happens next.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. Thank you for being such a nice, kind, quiet audience. We so appreciate it. Well, I was just reading this chapter in the Bible about a guy named Jacob. This guy was working for a man named Laban for years. So we have Jacob and Laban. One day, Jacob decides that he wants to go home. And Laban offers him anything he wants for Jacob's hard work to not go home. Jacob asks for any sheep in the fields with spots or that were dark colored. Laban agrees. But you will not believe what Laban did next. He went to the field and took out all the sheep with the dark spots on them and hid them from Jacob. He was not going to let Jacob have those sheep. When Jacob went to the field to collect his sheep, they were all gone. Laban decided it was time for a 3-day vacation. He wanted to get out of town. He did not want to be around when Jacob figured out that he had tricked him. But Jacob was determined for the agreement to be honored. So, here's what Jacob did when he realized Laban had been dishonest. He took some branches and put them in front of the place where the sheep would drink water when it was a very hot day. Every time a sheep would produce offspring, the babies would be spotted or striped because of the shade of the branches. And so Jacob makes a big flock for himself with those dark-colored spotted sheep. So it seems to me that Laban forgot to put on his belt of truth that day. He lied to Jacob when he said that he could have anything he wanted. And he stole what he promised to Jacob. And speaking of the belt of truth, now that you are all here, we can find out what happens next in the story about the 3 knights, the new knights. Let's see, where were we? I'm going to get my book, Knights of North Castle. Where did we leave off? Okay. Once upon a time, there were 3 wannabe knights. Okay, we got that. They scared a dragon away with a sneeze. Okay. The princess took them to see the king. Okay, we did that last night. And they become Knights of North Castle. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ravenna, the king's advisor, is not happy about it. Okay. Okay, this is where our story will begin today.
How could the king hire such fools for Miser, who does the king think he is not listening to me? And to think he listened to his own child, who doesn't know the first thing about being a ruler. No matter, my plan will soon be set into motion. I won't have to worry about the king not listening to me anymore, because I will be queen of the entire kingdom. And no one will be able to stop me. Not the king's daughter, nor his newly hired knights, because I will be unstoppable.
Stay on the job. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to do the nightly stuff to do night stuff. Like, I don't get a good night's sleep. That's what nights
Best
do.
night's sleep last night, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, Charity. Listen, like you did earlier. Say it again. Come on.
Is there anything I can get for you, Knight Chase?
No, there isn't. Night, Charity.
And what about you, Knight Valiant? Are you enjoying your knightliness?
Yes, very much so, Knight Charity. Yes, and you know, after all these years of praying and training, we are finally Knights of North Castle. Oh, yes, but I tell you what, it's like, pinch me, I think I'm dreaming.
Okay.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
Well, you said to pinch you, mate.
No, that's just an expression, you know, like, pinch me, I think I'm dreaming.
Okay.
Hey, Chase!
What? You said it again.
We have got to work on your sense of humor.
Come on, Valiant. My sense of humor is fine. Let me show you. Now, why was the royal trainer of the knights so exhausted from his work?
Why?
Because he had to train each night.
I get it.
I get it too. Anyway, we should start our training.
Not more training. I want to go out there and fight the bad guys.
And I want to save some people.
Yes, we will. But before we can do any of that, we have a few things first to learn. Let's refresh our sword fighting skills. You first, Chase.
Why? I already know I have all the sword fighting.
All right, then you should be able to beat me quite easily. On 3. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
Come on, Chase! Come on, Chase! Come on, Chase!
How does he do this?
Keep going.
How does he do this? Heist!
You got him.
Heist!
Come on, Chase.
Heist!
Come on.
Boop! Yes. Your problem is that you are so focused on attacking and trying to get the fight done so quickly that you aren't guarding yourself well enough. Yes, along the way.
I'll get better.
My turn.
Good luck.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight! Hey, watch out with the cat sounds. You know I'm allergic. See, your problem is you were really attacking me with your sword. You're trying to defend yourself too much.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
That's okay. Do it next time.
Chase.
Besides, we'll learn all this as we go along. Now, mind, let's go!
Whoa! Hold on there, Knight Chase. You're forgetting something very important.
Not something else to learn. When can we get to the adventure?
I mean, let's just listen to Valiant because he knows more about being a knight than we do. What are you afraid of, Chase? We might actually learn something.
Fine. But if this is a waste of time, I get to say, I told you so.
Okay.
Waste of time? When have I ever wasted your time?
Well, you know, that was last year and the last time we did that.
Oh, yeah.
3 years
Good
ago.
second thought. Don't answer that. I promise this isn't a waste of time. There is something very important that every good knight needs. Armor.
But we don't have any armor. How can we be knights if we don't have any armor?
Well, you know, it's okay. I don't mean that heavy, chunky metal stuff that weighs you down. This armor builds you up, makes you strong, and so that you can stand against the attacks Yes, it is called the armor of God.
Armor of God.
Yes, yes.
What's that?
Right, right. See, there are several important things and pieces to this armor that each knight needs before battle. Yes, and before he or she is ready. And the first one is called the belt of truth.
The belt of truth.
Yes, yes, the belt of truth. Yes, fellow knights, what does a belt do?
It keeps my pants from falling down.
It holds your outfit together.
Exactly! A belt holds everything together. Your armor needs to be held down by the belt of truth. Yes, because without a foundation of truth, everything just falls apart. We can put on our, everyone, belt of truth by remaining true to what the Bible teaches and always telling the truth. That is what makes a good knight.
Okay, I think I have my belt of truth on.
Yes,
But, quick question.
Yep.
How can I tell?
Right, well,
They are the kingdom's most fearless knights, who are so intimidating, they frightened away a dragon. You are heroes.
Yes, we do.
Yep. That's us.
fearless, valiant heroes.
We sure scared that dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Guys, wasn't it Valiant's super loud sneeze that scared that dragon away?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
You see, there's something we need to tell you about the cave and the dragon.
Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you all. Stay right here. I will be right back.
What are we going to do? We told the princess that we scared away the dragon with our swords, but that isn't true.
We only bent the truth a little bit. I mean, who cares if it was a sword or your sneeze that made the dragon leave?
But how can we put on our belt of truth if we lie to make ourselves look good to become knights?
Well, you see, Charity is right. We have to tell the truth.
But we can't. I mean, what if the king kicks us out because he finds out the truth? I mean, how many heroes fought a foe with a sneeze?
Oh, yes.
But you know, we've worked so hard to become knights.
Yes, but how can we be good knights of God's kingdom when we haven't even put on our first piece of armor? Yes, the belt is so important. We have to tell the truth.
Come on, can't we just think about this, just a little bit longer? Come on, because we can't.
I can't help but overhear your predicament.
You heard all that?
Yeah, we can explain.
Yes.
No need to
Yeah.
explain anything to me. I understand it all perfectly.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yes. And I agree that you should not inform the king of your lying, treachery. He would fire you all for sure.
Oh, I knew it!
Why, he might even throw you in the dungeon.
Oh, the dungeon!
It's really smelly.
The only way
gross.
to avoid the king's wrath is to keep lying.
Wait a minute. So you're advising us to lie to the king? That doesn't sound right.
I'm simply trying to help you all. You want to stay knights of the kingdom, don't you?
Of course we do, Ivana.
Then you know what you must do. I'm back, and I brought...
Oh. Hello, Ravenna. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just, giving my congratulations to North Castle's newest, bravest knights.
Okay. I'm glad you're finally warming up to them. When they left the room, you went on and on about how it was the worst decision my father ever made and how they are total fools and, quote your words, they would be better used to us as court jesters.
I
Jesters?
beg your pardon.
Did I really say that? No! I love our 3 new knights.
I knew you would warm up to them. That was so quick.
Didn't you say you had something for the night?
Oh, right. My father wanted to make your knighthood official. Here are the documents officiating the ceremony.
Oh my word.
What do you think?
Ah, this is amazing, Princess, but
Oh my gosh.
we can't accept this.
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
Such a good knight, Valiant, is too humble to accept title.
If anyone knows about humility, it's Ravenna. The other day, I remember Ravenna speaking for several minutes about how humble she is. She said she was the most humble person in the entire kingdom.
Yes, that's right. No need to be humble now, Valiant. You have earned this.
Well, I suppose.
Yippee! I will let you all be alone. I need to go find my father.
That was close. Come on, Mites, you almost gave us away.
Yes, I just don't think that we should.
Nonsense! Keep the charade up. Anyway, I must go find the king and tell him everything about your secret.
Oh, yeah, let's huddle.
Okay, what do we do?
Belt of truth. The armor. And truth. On three. 1, 2, 3. Break! Okay, well, so we've decided what to do, right?
Yes.
It's for the best.
Can't believe we're gonna lose our jobs on the first day.
And I really like this uniform. It's
And I
snazzy.
wanted to help people.
There goes that dream.
I didn't even sweat in this yet.
Lester, have you seen the king? I don't have time for your charades. I'm in a hurry. Have you seen? Yes, that's the king. Now where is he? Then why would you waste my time if you didn't even know where he was? I'm not amused. Lester, move. I need to get by. It's not.
Three new knights look so distinguished in their new uniforms.
Yes, so you see, Your Highness, we may have twisted the truth a little, but we're so deeply sorry.
You lied to me?
I guess you are not quite the fearsome heroes I thought you would be.
Apologize, Your Majesty, we just did not. Yeah, you did that, Mites. Did not have our belt of truth when we embellished our deeds, but we've decided to put a belt of truth on each day.
And we understand if you don't want us as your knights.
You understand?
Can you believe this treason? They lied to you. The king!
Yes, they did lie. But it is more important that they were willing to tell me the truth, even when they knew that they could lose their knighthood. I think these three knights have learned a valuable lesson in honesty. Keep up the good work.
Wait. We stole the jobs?
Woo!
We stole the jobs, Mates!
I said what I said.
Yes!
Thank you, Your Highness!
Your Highness, you are most gracious.
We will serve you the best we can, making sure to always be truthful.
Yes! Yes.
Wait, you frightened away the dragon with a sneeze?
That was him, actually. That was him.
Okay. I think that is a good place to end for the day. Our heroes have learned. Listen to me, the teller of stories.
Yeah, do it!
Here we go. Our heroes
Knight!
Where did you find these?
Okay. Are we okay up there in our story? Okay.
Sword lady.
Our heroes have learned about the first piece of armor required for being a good knight. In the end, their truthfulness not only pleased the king, but also God. Ravenna's plan failed. She wanted to convince the knights to keep lying so she could be the one to inform the king about the lie. Her plan failed when the knights did what is right. But Ravenna is not done trying to get rid of those knights. She is determined not to let the knights ruin her evil plan. More adventure awaits us tomorrow night when we continue our story.